Let's get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno Sparks Association of Realtors. I'm Angelica Reyes, your 2019 president. This month's report is brought to you by Ticor Title Company of Nevada. Ticor Title is a Fortune 300 company owned by Fidelity National Financial, which just expanded their footprint in Northern Nevada offices located in Reno, Fernley, Carson City, Gardnerville, and Incline Village. Check out Ticor Title's new net sheet and buyer closing cost app, Ticor Agent One. You can obtain fees for clients along with marketing materials in just seconds. Visit ticoragent.com to download today. Also, be sure to watch this month's entire episode for exciting new announcement on how you can help improve your community. But now, let's take a look at the local real estate market. Let's get to the point. The median price fell just shy of 1% in March in 2019, ending at $369,000 and down 1.6% from March 2018. March unit sales are up 22.7% at 443 from February 2019 and down 19.3% from March 2018. March new listings are up 35.6% from February and landed at exactly the same number, 590 new listings, as 1 year ago. We continue to be in a seller's market and only 2 months supply of inventory. Days to contract are down 14.8% from February and just 58 days to contract, indicating offers are being accepted quickly. Now it's time for the monthly economic minute with Elloit Eisenberg. Elliot is a nationally acclaimed economist and author of the blog Econ70. Elliot, what are your thoughts on the interest rates that we are seeing now?
That's a great question, and one that's getting a lot of attention as interest rates have fallen by almost a full percentage point in the last 3 or 4 months. On one hand, this is clearly not great news. Economic growth is slowing, a little here in the US, more so in Europe, and the low rates are designed to cushion the fall and hopefully prop up the economies back up again. But one of the biggest beneficiaries is housing because it's incredibly interest rate sensitive. So I expect the housing market, which detracted from GDP growth in every quarter in 2018, to now turn around. That said, I don't expect new housing starts to do a lot better because they've got a lot of problems in terms of labor and land and so on and so forth. But existing sales should do better. The last half of 2018 was really pretty crummy, and that's not going to be repeated because rates are much lower than they were. Remember, rates are lower. They're back where they were in 2017, which was a very good year. Inventories are higher, which is very important, and price appreciation is much, much slower than it was a while back. So this is really working together to help the housing market. That's it for now. See you next month.
Thank you, Elliot. We hope that interest rates will help our market. Today, we have Erika Lamb, 2019 Reno Sparks Association of Realtors President-elect, to give us an update on SB 256 and the impact on property owners, property managers, and tenants. Erika, take it away.
Thank you, Angelica. We have been heavily engaged at the legislature regarding Senate Bill 256. It's rare for Nevada lawmakers to propose a bill that could do considerable harm to homeowners and tenants alike, but Senate Bill 256 is one such proposal. Introduced by State Senator Ivana Kinsella, a Democrat out of Las Vegas, SB 256 was the subject of a March 22nd hearing by the Senate Commerce and Labor Committee. As leaders from Nevada Realtors and others told these lawmakers, this bill could egregiously damage Nevada's hardworking families who rent from Nevada homeowners. The bill makes it unnecessarily difficult and time-consuming to evict tenants who are habitually late in rent payments. Our local property owners will be forced to increase security deposits, tighten credit criteria, placing an extreme financial burden on our working families. If this bill becomes law, many retirees and middle-class families who rent out their homes will find it more challenging to offer their homes for rent, turning an already tight market into a nightmare for those looking to rent a home for their family. Worse yet, passage of SB 256 would force well-meaning landlords to become less willing to work with tenants, making life more difficult for the bill's sponsor, who says she's trying to protect. Among other things, SB 256 would prohibit housing discrimination based on a person's income being derived from governmental benefits, raising them to a protected class alongside our nation's veterans. Prohibit a person from refusing to rent a dwelling in a low-income housing project to an applicant because the applicant has a previous history of an inability to pay rent. Require the return of a security deposit within 14 days instead of the current 30 days, or within 5 days of the final inspection, whichever is earlier. Allow tenants seeking damages in those circumstances to raise a legal defense to an eviction without depositing the withheld rent in an escrow account. Remove late fees from the definition of rent and prohibit landlords from refusing to accept rent if the refusal is based on the fact that their tenant's rent is not paid. While some of these provisions may sound fine on paper, several of them would create undue burdens on landlords when they need to exercise their legal right to remove tenants for either not paying their rent, for damaging their property, and for other legitimate reasons. The result is Nevada homeowners who through hard work are in a position to rent their homes will be forced to sell to multi-billion-dollar out-of-state investors who will continue to abuse Nevada's hardworking families who rent those same homes. Don't let this bill damage Nevada homeowners and working families. Call your lawmaker or make your voice heard by visiting the website below to let them know that this misguided bill is poor public policy. Help us stop SB 256. Back to you, Angelica.
Thank you, Erika. I know all of us in the real estate industry are working tirelessly to protect private property rights during this legislative session. If you want more information on this and other legislative issues, join us on April 22nd from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. for a special presentation by Tiffany Banks, General Counsel of the Nevada Realtors at the Reno Sparks Association of Realtors. Watch your emails for more information. And now, we are super excited to announce that we are now accepting applications for our Realtors Build a Better Block program. Winners of the program receive funds or services to improve our Northern Nevada lifestyle, which we are so proud of. Past recipients include the pesticide-free bee garden located in Galena, donations of science kits and books to the third graders of Jesse Hall Elementary School, and hours of volunteered service to the Nevada Youth Empowerment Graffiti Cleanup Project. If you have a project that needs a little help, visit and click on Realtors Build a Better Block and complete the online form. All submissions need to be in by May 31st. We have also launched a partnership with the Economic Development of Western Nevada, MakeRenoHome.org. This site is an excellent resource for new clients locating to our area with information regarding jobs, livability, and why your client should make a move to Reno. This wraps up our To The Point report recapping the numbers of March 2019. Be sure to join us each month for the latest news, trends, and insights on the real estate market in Northern Nevada. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an update. I look forward to seeing you next month when we visit our state capitol to catch up on legislative news.